See how this fight is always split between like the back and then the front, and you guys are kind of breaking line of sight a little. Did you call this?
I said Jeff is in the back.
I think you called it, but since we killed White Fox, I think we just like decided to just walk up because they only have one support and virtually zero supports now if Jeff's all the way back there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I was watching Mackey's POV. Yeah, the store kill. Okay, right here. I was so confused here. I'm surprised you didn't ulti.
Hey, Loki did not want to commit that far. I was like, they're staggered. They have to basically attack us, and it's like they're staggered right now. So like we can almost just like sit here, and we don't have to force
yeah,
anything.
but you
They
could
have to force
double
anything.
stagger. Because I think you lower the Black Cat and the White Fox. Yeah, I'm
I
surprised
mean,
you didn't ulti the White Fox here.
the White Fox is just gonna TP. No, right? Yeah, they just TP.
Yeah, but you can drive this in. I'm pretty sure this drives in. So this fight, yeah, honestly, I think you should have ulted earlier. You eventually ulted, but you don't know where he is anymore. He's gone. Yeah, I remember watching this, and then you just basically hit nothing. And
I was
then,
like, what?
yeah, for this, yeah, I remember that.
I was like, what?
You're very reactive, right? I don't know why you're not shooting him. Shooting him.
It's really hard to shoot up, just straight up looking up. I can't lie.
Yeah, I know.
It's like an unfamiliar motion.
Yeah. Also, you can E out of this too. You know, like you don't have to hold your shift for it. You could have just E'd into the room. You didn't have to take the
Yeah,
E.
I probably could have played my life a little bit better there.
Yeah. I remember watching your POV for this fight. And then here, Kat, I think you're holding ulti. Why are we not ulting this? Or you could have ulti this. This could have been a 4-man ulti right here. Right here. You ulti this spot right here. This is a 4-man. You don't really need the follow up, right? You just need to put down the damage and let your team wrap up the fight, right? Or you ulti these guys, put a wall to block the healing that would come through, and then you kill these two, and then you take back the fight, right? We're just holding our ulti for a long time.
Is your ult something that like you want to go like you want to catch them by surprise or like?
I mean, the thing is, right, brutal. It doesn't need to be the fattest ult like every single time. If you get like 1 or 2 people, you kill them. That's still value.
Yeah,
right.
I toss that shit the moment it's up.
Like, should you be ulting just like?
I feel like in this,
yeah.
To be fair, I feel like in this game, I think it was we were holding ults way too long, like everyone in a way, and I think we wasn't pushing out with the right ults, and we wasn't comboing ults.
Yeah. Right, like we had Phoenix ulti and Groot ulti, I'm pretty sure, at the same time, and we didn't combo it. We did. Yeah, we did. So, I mean,
I kind of wasted Phoenix ult, but I wanted to kill DD because
I know you hated that. He was so low. You hated him. He had high prio from his ulti. I understand.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean,
I probably could have held it too, but because like it's either me or Ultron who has to consider the Jeff ult, right? And
yeah,
I probably should have saved it, but I really wanted him. Like I didn't want to have to deal with the possible DD getting out and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I mean we could consider a different angle as well, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why did we not solo ult the DD here? Why are we letting him ulti for free?
Like as soon as Mantis tries to throw her sleep, right? He's gonna try to block, and that gives you like a free time to ult, like just solo ult him.
Yeah, literally solo ulting him. He's out of the fight. You take the 65.
The only way they like actually like keep him up is if like they have to commit either Jeff or Capel for that.
Yeah,
and they want to keep him up, but I feel like they're not concerned if we just traded ults basically.
Yeah, I feel like our tanks hold ulti too much. Even in the game that I played, I had to question why Sticky was holding his ulti. We're losing games because we value our Q bar way too much, and instead we just never use it because it's precious. right?
Mhm.
Oh, I hit that. W me.
You did, right? So I mean, Kyuki, you had an angle right there. Ooh, my bad, my bad.
I mean, in the way it's like, I feel like I've stopped. I would just want to mention this, if this is important at all. Like, I feel like I've stopped, at least in comp and stuff, like holding alt for like a big defensive one. I feel like I started using it a lot more aggressive now. Is it more valuable to like get it for defense and stuff like that, or just like constantly having that ult charge and building it constantly?
I mean, it's okay. So, are you talking in
Against
a
what
like a
role?
perspective from like a mantis or?
Well, I guess I mean invis, so I guess like an invis.
From Invis. So I would track ultis.
Yeah, I'll track him.
If they have an ulti where you need it to live and there's no other play whatsoever, like let's say Star Lord, right? If you have a mag, you want to mag ulti it instead of Invis ulting it, right? But if you have a mag but you have no mag ulti, but Star Lord has ulti but you have ulti, then you Invis ulti it, right? So something like that. So that would be a reactive. But in the scenario where, let's say, you you fought a fight, they burnt ultis, you wiped, and you come back, I would probably burn ulti off the rip on the enemy supports as an invis to slow them, so that that way your team can catch up. So more so for the slow rather than the heal.
But it's like
Yeah, be more aggressive with it, basically. Yeah.
but it's also just
Um,
more so like knowing when to be aggressive.
Yeah. So the way you can track when to be aggressive is it's really dependent on the enemy's ult charge. Um, if you think you can deny them ult charge, then you should burn yours, right? If you, like, well, how do you deny it? Kill them, right? That's like the most simplest way. Does that answer your question, or was that like skirting around it too much?
No, I think that answers it. It's like I guess maybe like knowing when to be more aggressive, because I think I did try to, at least not this match. The match like after, I like kind of threw them shits out there, expecting my team to do something.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna go past this because we've talked about this part too much. I'm a little confused what's happening here. What are we doing here? How did you get in this position? Okay. You should walk to the right here. No. Okay. You should toss Q? Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, I was going to ult that. I had every intention to ult it, and Thor pushed me away, and I didn't want to waste it there because I knew it would have been a waste because I would not have been in it.
Yeah. You could have pushed him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But I mean, here is an audio issue. Do you play with headphones?
I do.
So you can hear him, right? Like specifically to your left?
I don't honestly. I don't remember if I could hear him or not. Like I was trying to keep our mantis up. Yeah, and then he came in. I don't know if
Yeah.
I heard him there or not. Cause
could-
how far away was he? Cause did he
He's-
dash towards me?
He's about a middle distance away from you right now. Like let's say like 2 or 3 people. Like without even looking, it's 2 to 3 people. He did not dash you. You can hear him auto attacking trying to reach you. See?
Okay.
You hear him whacking the entire time. You had a lot of leeway. So yeah, that's just like a turnaround, push him, and then ulti. Someone might die in the process, but the rest will live, right? I mean, it's hard to play this fight out even from there, but yeah, I mean, this position is kind of weird. I think to begin with, you should have regrouped with the team. You push back here. This is fine to play the left side for a little, but then your tanks are full HP, right? So you don't need to be here anymore. So next prio is going to be your supports, right? So you should start walking to the right here. You see your Mantis getting dove on. So you need to keep an angle and keep line of sight, right? So you should already be moving to the right. Because what is staying on the left here do, right? They're full HP. They're full HP. They're full HP. They're full HP. Now you lost line of sight. Because we're moving to the left. So, you need to move proportional to where you think the next person will get hit. Does that make sense? It's like thinking ahead a little, and just considering, oh, who do they want to kill? Right? Typically, it's the supports. Usually, it's gonna be you. Yeah, but in this case, it was Mantis, right? So, alright, I'm gonna move past this fight and talk about a different fight. Alright, so we have a ton of ultis, right? I did find it interesting that we walk with ulti. I think it's a little bit early. Okay, that's that. I think it's a little bit early to ulti. No one took damage, right? You typically wanna have your ulti for as long as you can, right? So we're using this for movement speed, which in a way I do understand, but I don't think it's worth it because no one here is really slowing you down, right? It's a Thor slow, but that's it. I think you guys could have just walked this out. Yeah, like this like 3 seconds. This disengaged on you. Everyone's full HP. You guys did nothing with these like 3 seconds, but walk out. Okay, this ulti's good
for distance. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this ulti's good. Kat, how much do you play Groot?
Played in good amounts. But like, I haven't played him like this season and last season. I haven't like played him. Well, no, this season I haven't really played him because he's banned like every game. So
yeah. So I know a big thing with Groot is after they ulti, they love pressing W. Right. It's kind of a reflex. Right. So the only issue with that here, right, is first off, you put 2 walls. Right. You don't need 2 walls. You're not blocking any healing. There's still a gap for them to run out of. Your walls were pointless. You use 1 wall instead. That was enough. All right. You walk into melee and watch what the White Fox does. She's healing off of you, bro. Right? She dies in the end, but that's because of the wall.
yeah, that's why I put
The-
2 walls
right?
usually. Because 2
Yeah, but
walls like nothing you lose.
Yeah, Daredevil lives, right? So if you had done 1 wall instead, wrong person, sorry. 1 wall, right? Don't stay in melee. You can block just this, right? This is enough, right? You toss your right click and then you left click the White Fox, she dies. Then you left click the Daredevil, he'll die, right? That's all you needed to do. Both of them would have been dead. You're trying to do too much in like a small time frame, right? You have a good catch there, both half HP. You're looking for a kill now, right? So. Why do we back up here? It should take this, and one person set this room. Alright, so they can't take the space. But you guys give up the space again. And they reposition. What, like, see, they're like cautious. But then the comms are, oh, they gave it up. So they all start running up. Right. Why do we give it the space? I don't understand this. It's a weird choke, but you can fight it out, right? It's a funnel that lets your supports build ult charge. Yeah, so. Whoa. I think a jump on top of the wall would have been enough. Yeah, because then you have to waste time running back, right? Whoa.
I got Jeff Eden.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh yeah, this I wanted to talk about Sticky about this. Is Sticky back yet? Where is he? 5 minutes is a long time.
I'm recording it though, so
Okay, perfect. Okay.
I
So
felt like we needed this.
right here, right? Jeff is over there. Oh man, it's so close. That's so unlucky, right? Okay. So right here, he starts shielding. We don't need the shield, right? Mag shield is practically worthless here, other than to block, the healing from Jeff, right? It's 4 melees. Maybe White Fox is not a melee, but that's whatever. This block just does nothing, right? We should be fishing for more damage, right? But he keeps blocking over and over. It's like a panic response, but that block does nothing. Right? Gotta stop blocking when we're fighting melees.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
We were discussing something right here, right? I think it was discussing swapping supports.
It was
If I recall.
something. I don't remember exactly what. Anymore.
Yeah.
I thought
This-
Shane-
It was
Midnight?
swapping Phoenix
Oh.
for
Oh.
Moon Knight.
Okay.
I just swapped because someone asked me to. So
I think I
Okay.
did.
I don't know how good Moon Knight is into this comp. Like
that's how I
realistically,
felt. But I was just like, if that's what they want,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I think this is a worthless pick into this comp, right? Like, you're not hitting anyone. No one's grouped either for you to really bounce. You get like very low value.
Like the only like reason to go here is like if we all stay congested and they're all on us, I just throw a knock and they all explode.
Yeah.
That'd be like the only way. But like
Yeah.
I feel like since we're like playing so split, like I feel like in this scenario, right? Since we're naturally just like splitting up, we just go like a very mobile comp. No,
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, that makes sense to me too.
because like Cap, like if we could go like Cap or like Cap Venom or something, or like Cap with someone.
Alright, I'm gonna speed past this a little because I think you guys played this neutral fine here, and you guys gain ground here. This is like all good. You guys weren't able to get any kills on their backside, but that's fine. But this Cap should die here, right? Yeah, perfect. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this fight played out fine. The only thing I could really say about this is that we're kind of ignoring Cart a little. Like around here, I think Sticky could have sat on the Cart a little. Yeah, we're just letting it go. And then Invis could have pushed up to heal, right? There's no way the Cap will solo kill. There's just no way. Alright. I do recall here, I was watching you, Mackie, here. I did note that a lot of times you would shoot the Ankh instead of the person, even though the Ankh wouldn't connect to anyone. Yeah.
Like going against a Daredevil, it's like if I shoot him, I'm taking more damage. So I'm trying to minimize as much damage as I'm taking because our backline's gonna be really busy. So it's just
Yeah.
like,
I think you got a pick
Oh,
here,
yeah.
but I think it was also called here that there's someone in the back. Honestly, I'm surprised you never
Yeah.
turned. You never turned a single time here.
Did I not?
Yeah, you never turn here. I think from this point forward, you never turn. And then there's gonna be a White Fox call later where she's low and she can die, and you still never turn. I think it's happening right now.
I think I turned.
Never turn.
That's right there.
And then she comes in front of you, and then you see her, and it's. But I mean, it's like something like that could have, you could have just turned.
We gotta
your
kill the
camera around.
Croaker. Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
I should have more awareness right there.
Yeah. Right, because she, again, like you've noticed before, she has a TP out, right? What if she's
Yeah.
a teammate that TP's out, right? You want to wrap it
Mhm.
up, right? I think, here later, right? I don't know why we never push or anything. We like never take space. We just kind of hold space, but we never take space. Why do we never push up here? I understand there's a person on the back, but we could always back up. But we always let them walk up on us. This is maybe the 4th or 5th time we've let
Where's
them
our
walk
tanks
up.
at? Because I'm mostly trying to play behind our tanks.
I don't know where Cat is actually.
Because I don't want to
Oh, she's
just
up here.
be DPS in front line.
Yeah. right? Because another thing is, right, when we don't take space and push up this far, we aren't building our support ultis, right? It's always going to be a little bit behind. What if we die at 95%, right? I mean, that could have been changed if you guys had just farmed your stats a little, pushed up a bit, right? Do some damage, take some damage, right? It doesn't always have to like you see this, like where we might as well be emoting, and then we let them come to us again. This is a reactive thing. That's like 10 seconds of us doing nothing. We wiped them and we did nothing. So when someone's pushing you, Salt, have you considered looking downward and putting your ball on top of yourself?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do a lot, but
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't cross my mind.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't ulti here. I feel like it may have crossed your mind that it felt like a waste. But I think if June lives, I think Cad can do the damage to at least kill
Yeah.
the Thor. Right. And then it also lets you move back around. It lets June stay alive. And lets you guys
Yeah.
hold this position a bit better. Right.
Yeah.
I have a question.
What up?
I'm raising my hand. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-huh.
okay, this is like stuff I've been thinking about of more recently too. It's like I feel like when you're defending, you really think like, but I feel like you should in the way be like kind of acting like if you're like attacking, like on defense, like just have like play a really aggressive team.
Wait.
Pardon?
Wait. Can you repeat that one more time for me, please?
Like it's like if you're defending, I feel like when you're attacking it, you feel different. You want to push up, stuff like that. Defense, it's like you kind of, at least like our ranks and stuff, you feel a little different about that. Like you feel like you have to protect, you have to like do this and hold. Do you think we should be treating it the same way? It's like we should be pushing up, we should be wanting more, or
Yeah, I mean, as a defending side, you should consider pushing as well. You shouldn't always stay back and just hold. You should always consider a push angle. Right? Because the most important thing in as a defender is not necessarily winning a fight. It's running the clock down without giving their cart movement. Right? So yeah.
really stall.
So that's why I say, like earlier I mentioned that you guys should take this space and fight up here, right? Because while you guys are fighting up here, no one's gonna be trying to touch the cart other than maybe someone dive in the back. Right? So the cart's not gonna move, and you're gonna be able you're gonna have this entire space to S key. Right? Whereas you guys sat right here, you guys are gonna start S keying once you get dove around here. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna touch that cart as you guys S key. Right? Instead of you guys S key for a little, they touch the cart and then you guys keep S keying or fight them on the cart, right? To contest it. Right? Does that make sense?
our fight is like when I was
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And you guys are giving them that space the entire time. Right? So even if you guys take this fight, you guys are losing them both. Right? Instead of, at least if you guys lost here, it would have been the same result, but the cart wouldn't have moved. Which gives you more time to have more fights.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah.
Better stop that vehicle.
This should
I
not.
think-
This is not legal. He should die here.
I think he
Another
did.
thing here. Oh,
Like
did he?
shortly
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
he
able to
died.
sleep.
Like
Yeah.
Big
that's
Mama
good.
eats
Right here.
those.
Oh, what a headshot! What a headshot!
That's what
Okay.
I said.
What a headshot. Okay, but realistically here, right? You land the sleep. You should really call like to push out first before you hit, because you see how you walk up and you
I'm front
break
loading.
the sleep. It doesn't matter your front lining. No one can touch you. It doesn't. It's fine. This is a safe position, right? But no one can hit him, right? Like let's look at all of our POVs. June is the only one who can hit, right? The only thing they could do is Jeff breaks the sleep, but he doesn't do it that fast, right? So he's got to give people time to hit the sleep. I actually wanted to talk about this. It came up later while you guys were defending. Happened a few times where people were breaking sleeps without actually like having to actually break it. It's kind of an unnecessary break.
I don't know what you mean by that.
This is a great wall. See how we're taking space? Right? This is typically what I mean, you just want to fight up here, right? But then we leave. But then we leave. Why are we leaving? Oh, and we're going back.
We're
giving it away.
traumatized from just being up far and then an invis getting point.
Right? Another thing here. This was the first thing that came to my mind when this happened here. You can check it back in the VOD. We call out the cap and we say, hey, he's looking for a touch. And no one chases him. Right? So here, the only person who can technically chase here is June, right? So instantly, it should be Mantis damage boosts June, and then June starts looking around for him and starts shooting him, but instead he's RPing inside the water, right? Like we should be fishing it out, do damage, right?
He's
Make him back
looking at
up, right?
the duck.
Right? Like
Or-
guys, it's not summer yet. It's too early, right? So, look for him, right? This Daredevil has been positioning behind you guys the entire game, and no one chases him, no one marks him, right? I understand you guys have 1 DPS, but you have 2 supports that can run out and play the game as well and chase these people down. It does not always have to be a DPS's duty, right? 1 Daredevil does nothing to 2 supports, unless you guys miss everything. But let's not talk about that.
Me as fuck
yeah,
on Mantis.
Yeah. I mean, Moon Knight has hook too, but that's whatever. June is the main person who should be fishing people out.
I mean, especially like with melee characters too, like he kind of has that
Yeah.
advantage, no? But he should be taking like his own little.
June should have ultied this. This guy was dead if he ultied.
Things in the back. He double team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why you doubled, like how it happened, but yeah, that shouldn't be happening. Should definitely talk about it before then. So I noticed this a lot.
Wait, who did Jeff eat? Was it just me? Well,
Let me double check. It was this you.
oh, I was like, I survived. I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I mean this angle, yeah, you definitely just hook back. Yeah.
Stupid fat sushi.
Alright. So I do notice a lot from you, Salt, right? When you're in the moment, right? And you're
Mhm.
panicking and you're trying to heal, you forget to use your ball. Alright, I'm gonna run this fight and you don't use it
Yeah.
like a single time.
Yeah.
Feeling fantastic.
There's a Thor hitting you. Maybe slow him down with the ball? No.
I mean, that ball is something that's kind of just like always like off cooldown, no?
Yeah, you should
I do it for
I don't know
more
about the push,
damage.
but you should always use the ball off cooldown if there's no Angela in the game.
Mhm.
Why do you jump here? Your jump is your only escape, and you use it and then you exit it right away. We're having like 4 fun moments.
That is so real. I'm like, I need to get out of the habit of just like constantly jumping, I jump just literally just cause. And I'm not even talking about like her fucking random like her double jump. I'm talking about literal just jump.
Yeah.
Just, like I don't know, and I feel that is something that like makes me use double jump on accident sometimes. Because again, I do it on every hero.
To this? Why are we waking him up? Why are we waking him up? Why? Right? It should be asleep. Wait
Communicate to the
a
team.
sec. Right? Then after the sleep, Mantis needs to line up the headshot. Right? Okay, amazing. But this should be calmed. Right? No one else turned. Right? This guy should be dead here. No mistakes. This guy should be dead.
I was really hoping I was gonna get that push off the map, but
That's a little
There's no
far.
way. There's no
Okay,
way.
okay, I have a
yeah,
There's
question.
far.
Yeah, what's up?
Bro, that's fucking miles away. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't really clocking the distance there. I just pushed him.
Yeah.
So again, I'm like, at least I don't remember how to use Mantis. So I play her a lot more on console, but like I'm like low key ancient on Mantis. So I didn't know how the stuns exactly work, but like when it comes to like her. So when you Mantis leave, and let's say like if nobody touches him, like even enemy team, our team, will he just stay there? Because I'm like I noticed like there's times where it's like my Mantis sleep is 0.5 seconds. So it's like, is that because you're hitting him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He will stay there for around like I think like 2 to 3
What
seconds.
you could do is just like once you see someone, just leave them there. Like they're like out
Yeah.
for like what 5 to 10 seconds.
No, it's not that long. It's like 3
Uh,
seconds.
10 seconds.
Two seconds.
See?
It
Just
feels
kill
it feels
me.
like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it feels long.
seconds.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's that's. No wonder I'm just like, oh, okay, so a lunar freeze is light years, but for me it's like 2 seconds.
Yeah. So I mean, every sleep should be called, and then the team should hit it before you break it.
So in, like in
This-
that time while I'm calming, like, hey, Cap is like sleep. I'm like lining up my headshot.
Yeah.
How long
you-
exactly is the sleep?
I don't know. I don't play Mantis that much. I don't really
3
know the exact
seconds.
times.
3
3
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Also, did you damage boost yourself before you hit him?
Yeah, it's damage.
Yeah,
was
you are
still-
you are damage boost. Yeah.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
That'd be
I'm not sure what you can do about this Daredevil. Like realistically, you guys just don't have the patty cake supports available to really live this. It's kind of hard to live.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
like
I
the
don't really have
problem
an
with this
answer to
comp
this.
is like because we don't have 2 main supports, it's like you can't really patty cake through like a DD ult or something like that.
Yeah.
So like this, I feel like on defense this comp isn't that good, but on offense it's really good.
I agree.
It's just like they just ran like the guy who just like counter just like doesn't care.
yeah.
Like this like comes back to my point. Like one sided DD is like way too strong.
It's actually I was so confused here, but basically what happened is they C9'd it.
you.
They all got off the cart.
Yeah, it's
I was
in
so
the end, yeah.
confused. Alright, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. I just want to talk about I think one more fight. You guys did good here. This first point, yeah, I was watching this. It was pretty nice. Like, see that? Wow, we sleep him, we hold it for a second, and he dies. What a sleep.
Oh,
right?
he's sleep.
And then half HP, dead. Okay, that's exactly what needs to happen. Like every time, right? But I mean, I think Edgar was kind of farming his body, but somehow the cap blocked it, and it kind of helped you guys out. But let's just not talk about that part. The cart. I think it's probably this fight, right?
Oh,
So we get a sleep right here, and then we're hitting it. Why are we hitting it?
I don't think I said anything about it though either, just because I don't think I didn't know I slept.
It's pretty visible. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty visible right here. You can see it.
Like,
Hold on, I have an opinion. Do you think there was like at one point where it was like fighting? I don't know how. Like I feel like I remember. Wasn't Meows's schools? He said, "Oh, we can walk with Invisult." I feel like we should have walked with Marigold because he holds this. Like not to be mean, but he does hold this for like almost this entire time.
Yeah. I mean, it would be helpful to point out an instance, but realistically, Mag ulti does not really let you walk. In this,
I mean, it still
against
gives them
Tom.
like against them, right? Bucky can't do anything. Their Mag can't do anything. Invis can't heal, and White Fox also can't heal. So virtually, they
Yeah.
only have two people who could actually do anything. And you look at
Yeah.
our comp; those two can't do much if their other teammates aren't shooting. So this gives us so much space to work off of, and this allows us to at least get a chance to take a pick.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Which is
walk
I feel,
with it.
I mean, we would like walk really aggressively, then we'll mag ult, then we'll like try to hit someone.
Yes. Yeah, that would be. I mean, you would have to play some neutral. You would have to half HP someone, and then make them panic.
Can you go free cam?
Focus up.
Like free cam. It's C on keyboard, I believe.
Mhm.
I feel like once we get like two like these walls right here, or something like that.
Yeah.
Like not right now because like this fight's is already lost, right? But
Yeah.
later on, if you get to like somewhere around here or like around the corner, like I feel like that's when we can start going.
Like, you want the
Like-
cart to be here?
No,
Or
like our team walking up. Just like later on, like we're trying to walk up, but we never were able to walk up, right?
Yeah.
Without someone like getting picked off by their dive. So it's like
Yeah. I mean, here Mag needs to ulti the Bucky, right? Like
That
just
too.
to like make his shots just not go through, so he doesn't get resets. Yeah, I do notice that too. Sticky does hold his ulti for next game a lot. Yeah, that's gotta
I mean,
change.
holding your ult here is fine because like this fight's like you can't really turn it back this
No,
fight.
but
Or-
I'm pretty sure he had it at the beginning. No, he did. He could have used
Yeah.
it
Did.
anytime. Yeah. Yeah, he holds his ulti a lot.
Like I feel like as soon as you hear the Bucky ult, you just pop it, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mag ultied. Our
The
Ultra.
Ultron. And yeah.
So it's just like anything,
Yeah.
any ult basically that can do something. Like you should be looking for that instant counter. Like even
Yes.
like how you mentioned before, DD, like answers. You need to answer ASAP. Like, if
Yeah.
you have-
Yeah. For Bucky, it would just be magging here.
Because like he can still do his slam, but he can't like unless it's DD or Cap, but they can't kill anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like you're virtually stalling out his ult.
Shit. I mean, Sticky's also supposed to be mindful of his bubble. He didn't bubble June. All right. I mean, June needs to call it, and then Sticky needs to bubble it because if they have a mag, I mean, you saw what happened, right? There needs to be a bubble that goes through before Sticky ultis too. Actually, I just realized your supports are getting pushed, and he's still holding his bubble. He never uses it except for here. What are we doing? Wait, yeah, from beginning to end, we never use our bubble.
I need to get her to watch some top 500 mag.
Old Phoenix.
have-
one?
We have a bubble. We have a very squishy Phoenix.
Good with that.
Does it-
Or
should
the
be
Ultron.
looking to help like a
Nah. Is Sticky here?
No, I'm gonna screen recording so I can show. But
This motherfucker's 5 minutes is a decade apparently.
well, he's probably packing. He's leaving. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? When it comes to mag, should you be like looking to save your bubble every time when like one of our people is having like a big ult and like they can get focused on easily, or
Yes,
just like in general,
yes.
like also
Yeah.
it's like again, like you mentioned, Phoenix was like half HP, stuff like that is like when you should.
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
It's a bubble. You just save someone.
yeah. If you think someone will die, I mean, you should bubble, right? It's the same concept as when you cloak ulti. Don't you always want a mag bubble if they have a mag?
Oh
Right?
yeah.
It's the same
1,000,000%.
thing. Yeah.
Usually like
right.
second, third dash.
Yeah. So as an Ultron into a mag, you would also want your bubble to stay alive, right?
Yeah.
You cannot control the shots. Mag will get his his ulti charged up really quickly. You want to live it, right? So should calm that. You should also use it for, let's say, if someone's about to reach, if a support's about to reach their ulti, right? But they need a little bit more. You need to bubble them, right?
So we can
stuff like that.
reach.
Yeah, so they can reach. Yeah. Mhm. But yeah, holding your bubble the entire fight is like, I don't know. What are we doing? I think we this split was strange. Yeah, there needs to be an IGL here and to say to focus what and not to cross. Yeah, this split should not have happened. Please don't tell me he had bubble. Okay.
I do
Yeah, that's got
question-
changed.
Another thing that's like
Yeah, what's-
general. So like since we made me captain, would that like make me in-game leader, or like should it be a tank, someone, and like I don't know.
Your IGL is either the main tank or the or a support player. Mostly main tank because they don't have to think as much. You don't want your off tank player to be IGL because they have to do 3-2-1s. You don't want a DPS because they have to focus on like multiple things at once at the same time, right? So it's either a support because they can see everything in the back, or the main tank because they can see everything as well from the front.
For
But
me,
usually
it
it's
would
the
be
main-
the support. The support should always be IGL. Tank should not be IGL. Just because you're gonna tunnel vision in the front. There's no way for you to know what's happening in the back unless you turn around, right?
Yeah.
There's a gap in information between you turning around and actually saying something, right? Instead of you already seeing it and then saying it.
So my thing is when it comes to that, I don't remember what comms are saying or anything, but it's like what what do we need to look for? What do I need to say? Like I know I mentioned like whenever they're in the back or about to be in the back, or so there's a time too like when I saw like before earlier, like when you saw them like right literally above this room, the one upstairs. I mentioned they were up there and we didn't do anything about that. So it's like, what do you think that is? Like, is that like, do we need to call things better, or is that like my team just needs to like hear?
You need to call specific people to address the situation, right? If you cannot get up there, Groot needs to build a wall. Let's play some Fortnite, right? Get up there.
I think I
Right.
did that more so like the game after this when I went in this. Specifically, like
Yeah.
for the start.
I feel like
I'm
this is
thinking
the
of this.
case where we need to be at a more mobile account because if they're just sitting like staging at top, we need like more mobile. Like because only half our team is very mobile, right? Ultron,
Um,
Phoenix, and Invis, right?
Yeah. So
Like
another thing
Matt
is,
can't realistically get up there in a quick amount of time unless he walks up the stairs. Same with Groot, and same with Mantis.
yeah. Another thing is Invis can double jump right here against this wall. You toss a pool, right? Because a lot of times they would sit on the edge. You toss a pool, Phoenix sits up here with flight, and then Invis will shield it so that he can take the fight. They're all melee. They're all melee. There's nothing they can do about him shooting downrange. So it flushes them out really quickly, and with the pool or with the ball, right? It's just additional damage or CC and pulls them down, right? There's ways to deal with it, but it is really a team thing to think of it quickly enough as an individual. But if the individual can't do that, then yeah, you need to call it IGL. Yeah. Like earlier when I was playing, I saw Sticky hold ulti, and I see that our supports are having issues. Right, I tell him to run on our supports. Right, he doesn't need to go forward. He needs to run our supports.
Was that the cap?
He was a cap. Yeah, that was a cap.
I kind of.
I will also say I feel like in this game we had our support players were on characters they weren't comfortable on.
Yeah, like I did.
Like you were
I mean, that's
one like this is like your
only
first
ever.
time on Mantis, which is you wasn't doing that bad on Mantis. I don't know about the Ultron though. I don't know how often they play it, which is I feel like it's rare to play Ultron a lot.
I don't
Considering
actually
how
tune
ranked is.
playing Ultron a lot. Yeah. I mean, I
That's
did
what
kind of
I'm
also give green light too. I don't know. I don't know if like
because
again we
you
have
said that we don't have another DPS, so we're running it down with 3 support players.
yeah. This was like our first time really running triple. Like we barely even run it in comp. Like
Yeah.
I feel like we're running triple. It would be better for like domination or like con. Like I guess this map is I guess what is it convo or convergence where it's like the point then you push.
Thanks, Convergent.
I mean, it's called
I feel like
Kevlar or whatever.
I feel like on convoy you can do it, but I don't think it really works against our comp.
I think if you have one strong DPS, you can do it. I think if you're defending, you can do it. I think domination's always gonna work.
Because like we only have like I mean we technically have 2 support ults, but one of them is gonna one of them takes a lot longer to get than the other one. So it's like
Yeah.
Invis will really have to farm ult, but Invis can't really farm ult with Ultron and Mantis also healing.
Yeah. Also a big difference is you need to do more damage on Invis. Like your accuracy here is really low. You shouldn't ever be getting out healed by an Ultron.
Yeah.
And if you look at their Invis, right, the damage difference is like insane, right? I mean, I would have to see what you're shooting at all times, but yeah, you aren't building your support ulti as fast as you could be. Like right now, they have theirs, but you don't have yours. Right, that could be an issue, right?
I think that's
Yeah,
something
I
like I
mean,
mentioned too. Is like as a triple, we weren't building our damage enough. Like I was damage checking. At least with June and I, because I feel like I could have been doing more damage.
yeah. I mean, everyone here could have been doing a lot more damage, right? Mag can go 1-to-1 for damage dealt to damage blocked. Groot can't do that. It's around it's like I don't know what to say, like 2/5, 3/5, 3/5 of his damage can be damage blocked as well. Like right here, right now, he could be around 28,000 damage. Right,
Ooh,
that would be the
Mag?
Groot. Yeah, Groot does a lot of damage. Like he does an insane amount of damage. But is this?
That's why I mostly try to perma damage boost my Groot, Phoenix, and June.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's pretty much all I really had to say about this game. I think every fight after this is a losing fight. But those were like the main things that I saw that were kind of issues. So just to like consolidate, we give up space a lot. We don't call our CCs. We don't fish for people like on the sides who are flanking to like kill them on their own. Um, at the beginning of each like checkpoint, we don't stall it, hold it, or prep it at all. We kind of give up the space. We don't combo ulti. An issue would be like calling out support ultis before then. We don't take neutral fights as much as we should be. Um, and maybe just individual positioning, but that's something that could be talked about individually with everyone. Yeah, so like a lot of different points, but yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Yeah, thanks
I
for
feel like
listening.
this game was a lot closer than it really was. I feel like we just made a lot of mistakes, like major mistakes. They were also making mistakes, but we just didn't capitalize on it. Like I also feel like in this game, like holding outs is one thing, but it's like we were also very staggered at the same time.
Yeah,
Like we never had like one true fight.
yeah,
Like after we lost the first fight on the second point.
yeah, yeah. Have you noticed here? We never wiped them a single time in a single team fight. Some of them always get out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I had to say on this game. This was unfortunately the only game I watched. I didn't watch the next one, so I wasn't here. Yeah, that is all.
It's okay.
well, there is the stream if you need
Right.
it.
Thanks for the insights.
Yeah, no problem.
It was also like that first game that you guys played. I just like didn't really know what to do with like Vicky's pick on Cap. Like I don't know. I don't play Cap. I don't know what he can be
I feel
looking
like
for. Though.
I feel like
Where to
most
play
cap
Cap.
players, like if you want to run in with a cap ult, like they'll just like stay with their supports in the back and then they'll go with their cap ult.
Yeah.
I feel like Sticky would just like just run up front and just go instead
Yeah.
of like looking back to make sure supports are fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
I
it's a
did
small
mention. Like also like when should you be playing Cap?
I feel like you play cap like if we're banning Venom, you want at least like some sort of off tank, right? To like like you need some sort of backline presence. It's like it's either Cap, Angela, or Venom, or like the main backline presence for like tanks, right? And it allows us to like go like a 4-2 split or like have some sort of dive capabilities. But like Angela's really bad right now in this season, so you'll pretty much go Cap if Venom is banned. If Venom isn't banned, then you just play Venom over Cap. But they also do like virtually the same thing, but they play completely different. Like if you feel like you need more defense, you go Cap because he has a support ult, and he also boosts ult charge and boosts speed.
I would go Cap
Venom's just
against
more like Venom is just better for like killing.
immobile, poke, DPS, and supports.
Like I feel like in that last game, like I don't know. I feel like Phoenix was fine, but like I feel like Elsa would have done a little bit more because Elsa can 1v1 Star Lord a lot better than Phoenix because Phoenix is more like a let's go check, and also you can shred both their tanks a lot easier too, and I can go in backline with their Venom at the same time better than Phoenix. Because like if we're going like a triple support, the problem is the DPS. There needs to be some sort of frontline pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what makes your DPS almost like want to stay like with the team in main to continue doing that frontline pressure. Because when you're doing triple support, you're not gonna have as much damage. You're mostly trying to sustain, right? But I mean, it's just unlucky the draw that we don't have a second support. Not second support, second DPS player, but it happens. I should have played better, but it's fine.
Again,
Just
that was on
learning
first time
experience.
matches. Like we're just like practicing still at the end of the day.
I mean, like first time Mantis is like. I mean, I think you played it crazy well for being a first time Mantis. To be honest,
It
I was
like
like,
I feel like
the way you was playing, you would not think you were a first time Mantis. Like there were probably like some instances where it's like you could see it, but like that's like micro. But macro, you were doing fine.
I don't know how I should position with her, or like if I should be going on a flank, or like
So you know how people do like Mantis Black Widow like combos? It's virtually like that, right? You'll help take off angles with like a DPS or something.
yeah, but that's where
Like you'll just because you're basically having two DPS on an off angle, but the DPS can boost her and why am I at two different VCs? What the fuck? No, like it's
Alright.
showing down the duo. What the hell? Just for bugging.
Oh.
Anyway, but Mantis basically you can damage boost your DPS, damage boost you. You can sleep them so they're just dead instantly, and you still have healing, which you give. You two stack. You can stack healing, which gives them like the most healing at a time. It's also like kind of burst healing at the same time.
I really need to practice for more actually.
And yeah, which is I feel like if you're who's Beeboo? Wait, Beeboo. Who's that?
That's
Is
me.
that Pop?
Yeah.
You're off DPS player, right?
No, I'm a support main. I'm here
Oh,
to play
you're a
support.
support man, bro.
Yeah.
What? Bro, what
Yeah, I
crazy
know,
on
right?
Black Cat? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right.
Yeah.
He made my job a lot easier. I was like, holy shit. But like usually you want like a main tank who are usually shield tanks, right? They'll like and then an off tank player. Then you want to mostly poke a DPS and a melee DPS player basically. Then supports are like whatever. Like support players can be whatever. Like but like the off DPS will also play like because in this instance, if you're a main DPS, you can learn Mantis and Ultron, but it shouldn't be your main job. It should be the off DPS player, which is the melee guy.
Yeah, again, I don't even know what happened to him.
I mean, you did really well. Like I mean, I feel like we could have played this better as a team, but when you're doing the trials and stuff, not everyone doesn't really have synergy together. So it's just like you're gonna get the best you can get.
Yeah. I think
So I mean,
half
it
of
happens.
the team was not their main roster, if I understand it correctly.
And I feel like we need.
Do we have 4 support players tonight? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
That's
So your
what.
first time in Black Cat?
No. I play
I
all the
was,
roles.
I was about to say, I was like, ain't no way this was first time in Black Cat.
Yeah.
No way, you
I've climbed all the roles to at least C1.
Uh,
Huge.
so you're just the goat.
Like some a little
Not to brag, nothing.
a little.
Right.
Who was the missing? We were missing a main tank, right? Or second tank?
Main DPS.
Or
Main
second DPS.
DPS.
Oh, the main
DPS.
DPS. Okay. I dude was missing a tank. My fault.
Or... Okay, I don't know if I should air out business.
Anyway,
Mm.
I'm finna go to sleep, so I'll see you
Yeah.
later. It is
Alright,
12
good night, man.
o'clock in the morning.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
have a good night.
playing. You too.
No problem.
Alright, good night, bro.
Let me know when the next scrims are. I'll join up there.
Hey, Gabe.
All right.
Same.
Good night, y'all.
Alright,
No,
Good night.
good night.
Siggy, are you still here? Are you alive?
Yeah, I got back like 2 minutes ago.
Did you? Okay, well, you told me in chat. You want to see that?
What?
Like, I don't know. It's like, is there anything specific you thought like you were like really doing bad on?
Yeah. Especially on like the last match, I think my positioning is like terrible. The thing with like that happened a lot, and I'm dying because of it, is because like when I was playing Emma, I was like a little too far up for when the Venom dived, so I couldn't get back there in time to like actually make an impact on the Venom. So I like tried to like bully their mag because our Venom was in their backline too. So I was like, I feel like I could make the most of the moment by trying to bully the mag and maybe get a kill on him. I got a little too greedy and ended up dying a lot of the times.
I don't know. It's like I don't understand more like thinks with general like idea. Like more like on.
It was literally just that like I was in the wrong like I was like too far up when their Venom was diving, so I couldn't do anything about it.
I remember
I
telling
just
you
needed
a
to like
lot.
be more like with my supports, and I didn't do it.
I remember seeing it, especially in this part. Like they were like constantly in the back, and it's like I don't know. Our Mantis isn't gonna heal you guys like great. Like she kind of has to like fight more. So like what we're getting told by, or we had Fox and Invis me, and it's like I'm like having to defend myself, and it's like even like if we did what Mackie said, where like the other two healers help me out, I focus main. Is that like how doable is that? Like if I'm being
Wait.
like careful.
If you're being focused, wait, and then how survivable is it with 2 main healers as a Mantis? Is that what you asked?
No, so like Mackie said we had because when we had Mantis, White Fox, and Invis in the last game, he said that we should have our 2 other healers, the Mantis and the Fox, like help out with us a little bit more. Like help me out so that I can focus main, like our front line and stuff like that.
So, realistically, it's situational based on whether or not you're holding the point. Like if you already own the point and you're trying to hold it, and you're getting dove in the back. You have a White Fox, a Mantis, and an Invis. Invis would be the highest prio because your healing pierces. And you as an Invis would have to line up your supports and tanks together and heal pretty much everyone like with a lineup. And the White Fox needs to heal you and keep you alive and commit shield to you. But the Mantis needs to go do DPS with your DPS, right? Because you're not gonna live so long as they live. They need to die.
Mm. And like I don't know. I feel like again I need to watch it, but I don't remember much of it. Like I don't know if I
Wasn't even- wasn't here.
do that. I
Have
need the
you guys
stream so you can watch. Because I feel like that
Mm,
match specifically, I'm like I kind of hated it. Whenever you
Have you
can.
guys been butter reviewing this entire time?
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn,
I yapped
hour-long
about
butter
you.
review?
Has it been an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an hour.
I
we
like
started around
I
like
like
12:20.
left. I came back in an hour. Yeah,
Yeah.
Talking about some 5 minutes.
my
Yeah.
bad. I went on a side quest.
Yeah, I don't know. And also like another thing that I had is like what happened in that very last game is something that happened to us like like a couple scrims ago. It was like the same fucking thing too. It's like a Star-Lord had like 3k damage block. Like cause I'm like it just wasn't getting looked at. Like I don't know like what needed to be done there with our triple or in like yes or like what do we do?
Well, my immediate thought is that triple support needs to do more damage.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, our team as individual players do no fucking damage.
Hmm.
We are so passive, it's insane. Yeah, each time I was watching, no one tries to fish for more damage at all. Like everyone's a very passive player. Yeah, like in a triple support comp, let's say a game goes 23 minutes, each support should have at least 20,000 to 28,000 damage. We're at 8.
That's literally my fucking thing too. Is like I felt like I couldn't fucking do like as much. At least like with I feel like I was able to get more damage off with Mantis than fucking Mantis, which is insane work. Like I don't know, I just feel like I didn't have time in a way, or just
Yeah.
couldn't poke much. Their
Yeah.
team when we're also getting done. That's why I said like I felt like I was doing so bad on Mantis, just because it's like I know I need to be doing more damage, and it's like I don't. Rip.
Yeah. I mean, I would have to be in the game as well to really see, because I mean, I didn't play against his Star-Lord. I don't think he's a Daredevil player to begin with. He is pretty much a one-trick Star-Lord. Yeah, he has 7 hours on Daredevil. So I played him against him on like his weakest role or character, basically, while you guys played him on his strongest.
Did you
I'm
watch
honestly
both the
surprised.
matches?
No, we only watched the first loss. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't ban the Star-Lord. Did they ban first then protect?
No, not even. I think they let him slide, or until no, they saved him second, I believe. But
Yeah,
we
they did
wanted to
stay in
ban.
second.
We wanted to ban DD.
Oh, I mean, DD is literally one of his weakest. That's why I didn't call it as one of the things to ban.
Yeah, that's one thing I mentioned too. Though I was like, if we ban DD, we're letting like other evils in. And it's like
Yeah.
I kind of mentioned that they have a one trick as well, and it's like, well, we got
Yeah.
ate up with
Yeah.
their best.
We also banned Captain. Their Captain was pathetic.
Yeah, I didn't know it's
You
a
wasted
band.
2 bans.
Like I just they like I don't see if I can band there.
I mean, to begin with, you guys need to scout on your own who plays what. Anyone's profile who's open, you need to check it. I think I was the only one to do that. Like, you guys were all just sitting there.
I did. Well,
Yeah.
I did prior.
Yeah.
That's how.
Should have a ban list ready to go. I mean, I was able to come up with 8 different characters to ban within the first like 3 minutes of sitting in the lobby. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing to do. Should have that list ready to go. Should not be lost in ban phase on who to ban.
It's like, in a way, we messed up by not banning that Venom again.
Not the Venom. The Venom is whatever, in my opinion. I mean, I'm looking at the game. He didn't do anything. Maybe he was annoying at best, but he basically fed you guys ult charge. That's my thoughts on it. He has a 35% accuracy on a melee character. That's terrible. So I wouldn't put that much pride on the Venom. The Venom was ass. Yeah, they're Bucky, so they're other DPS player. Yeah. So I did notice I pulled up their match history, and immediately the first thing I noticed is their tanks are the weakest link of their team. Their tanks are terrible. You could see that in the very first game that we played too, the one where we won. They each had 3 finals and they're both sub 10k damage. Whereas their DPS have high finals, decent damage, and so do their supports. Their supports have good finals or very good damage. Alright, so immediately you don't ban their tanks. You ban their DPS, and then you ban a support. Alright, so yeah.
Yeah, do you have a lot of experience with scrims?
No, I've never scrimmed before. This is my very first scrim.
Damn, that means your
but-
game knowledge. That means your game knowledge is on point. You already know what to do. What to do just by looking at it for 1 second.
That's why I fucking trust him and like fucking Tia things like Glaze. Like that shit real as fuck. Like I know he knows me. That's why I fucking ask you for help. Like I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suck at thinking of these things on the spot.
It's like everything you say. We should be. I'm like, so baby, I'm not even there. I'm not there. Like I'm like not thinking there.
Yeah.
Like I got a trip tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard. Everyone, it seems like everyone's busy this week. I mean, I have stuff to do too before Friday. I mean, myself. So I mean, yeah, everyone's kind of not in it. Everyone's not feeling this scrim. It's just he's kind of want to get a feel out because the group seems to be inactive for a bit. So he's kind of want to get something out, and
This
that's
was, like, our
fine.
first like game back together in like a good, like
Yeah.
week or two, and we would have had Tia again. I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, unfortunately, it did seem a bit rushed. I mean, even from the get-go, the starting time kept changing 3 times. And then no one was in call until 5 minutes after, really. I guess there's 4 of us here, like prior. But I mean, we weren't here to talk about what's gonna happen. Like before, we talked about it during the time that we're supposed to start. What are we doing?
I mean, I had only spoken to Tia and June about it before, like in 3 hours before.
Oh, I see.
But
Yeah,
again,
Tia needs to show up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really blame him though. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, whatever.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta mind your time better.
Yeah.
He needs to fucking sleep. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah, like you say you can make it, but then just manage your time better. Like I had to like move some stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So also, I guess so. My thoughts, by the way. You stopped recording, right?
No, I'm still recording.
Okay. So, are you actually?
Yes, it's been going on for an hour and 8 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're gonna need to work on Salt a lot.
What specifically do you want me to like teach her and like help her out?
So, let's start with characters.
I mean, let's keep this in mind. She's a console player. I feel like that can also make a difference.
It makes an insane difference. I
And she
typically
plays
don't.
PC on
Yeah,
I feel like that's nerfing.
It is. I don't enjoy playing with controller players. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, so first, let's just focus on characters. I'm just gonna name 2 for now: Invis and Luna. Right. The number one thing on both characters is her accuracy is insanely low. Most Luna sit at 53%. Most Invis is sit at 66 to 68.
Thank God you didn't say it.
Yeah.
This guy tweets about that shit. Like that's like a calling for him.
You had it ready, bro. You had it ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was sitting on the edge of his chair.
Yeah.
Total
But,
Yeah,
kid.
not legit as right.
Yeah. Her Luna had 38% accuracy. Her Invis had 44. What the
Mm.
fuck? Yeah, that's a no go. Unfortunately, that is a no go. You're getting out healed by an Ultron. That should never happen, no matter what. Also another thing, it's honestly it's just basic Invis things. I'm just gonna keep it straight. She plays like she's plat. She doesn't recall her shield. She lets it sit there. This is a number one thing that I see beginner Invis players do. You need to recall your shield.
When I was like watching the first game, I didn't see much of her. Really, I was feel like I was most sort of focused on Sticky, June, and Mackie. Those were like my main watches.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me too. I mean you're gonna be paying attention to your main roster the most, and you're a possible like prospect. I mean in the support role, I feel like we're oversaturated already.
Yeah.
So I mean I understand, but yeah, I mean we don't even have to talk about this. But yeah, I'm not sure how you feel, Basalt.
Okay.
But yeah, there are issues. There's a lot of issues. Yeah, if the rest of this team is gonna be GM and playing with a plot, that's gonna be an issue.
What rank is she on console?
She's C2 peak.
C2.
What is that? What is that? The equation? What's the
Math.
what's the equation to PC?
I mean, I
Like-
already told you she plays like a plat, so it's like, I mean,
Special. Wow.
yeah. I mean, you can already tell she jumps for no reason.
Yeah.
I do not need to call that. That's super basic. Should not be doing that.
Yeah, and I
You
think two
jump-
times she jumped into their team. Yeah.
Yes, that
which
too.
was- which I
What?
found
What?
weird. Yeah, two times
cannot-
like during the one game she jumped into their team, like instead
Yeah.
of away. I was like, well,
Yeah, you cannot be blind jumping like that. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it's just a lot of different issues that would need to be addressed.
I could see if like I can get her to convert to keyboard and mouse. She told me why she doesn't like do it and stuff. That's why I asked too. Are you playing on your controller or your mouse?
Yeah, I
Um,
remember. Yeah.
So I can talk to her about it and see if like she can convert and stuff. There's not no biggie. I can make
Yeah.
other things happen.
I mean, there are good controller players, right? I'm not gonna. I dislike it personally because you are handicapped, but I mean the
Yeah.
truth of the matter is there are top 500 players who play controller.
Yep.
but it's
Uh,
not crazy amounts, but a good decent
Yeah.
amount.
I don't think any of them play support.
Yeah, they mostly play tank, maybe one or two
yeah,
deep things.
Yeah, tank or melee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like TTK, Poly. Yeah, those guys are demons.
Yeah. So it's gonna be it's hard. It's doable. Does she have it in her? I don't know.
But then it's just like, why would you when there's better?
Wait, say again?
Then again, it's like, why would you when there's better?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how.
So
Like, yeah, I would never go back to.
yeah. So yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Any other thoughts on me, on anyone?
Yeah, you need to be on a main support.
Me.
Yeah. I don't know why you played Mantis to begin with. I mean, I understand the triple, but why are we running two triple supports? Right? Ultron and Mantis are both considered triple supports, right? And we're running both of them. Like that's fine if you're attacking and everyone does good damage.
Like,
We're
when we
not
did
that
it.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
I
that team.
totally get it. I don't know. I just kind of like wanted to see like what I could do. Again, I was like, I've seen more vids about her recently, but again, it's just like I'm also not having the playtime. I really need to like
Yeah.
actually play her, and maybe like smurf her and like fucking destroy these fucking plots.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, it's finally like trickling down the grapevine. I mean, it's Mantis has always been a super S tier plus, like a must pick in high eternity and one above all, like
Yeah.
top 500. But that's not the case in lower MMR.
Yeah, lower low. Yeah, they still think sitting main, like just spamming main is the the
Yeah.
only way to play the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like also like if you play Mantis, like you need a goated healer. Like what's wrong with that? No.
No. You just need to do so much damage that the enemy team can't do damage.
Okay. So it's more
Yeah.
so about like maximizing damage if you can.
Yeah.
But
Anytime
basically, like
I
on any
watch-
support though, too, though, right?
No, more so Mantis, because Mantis has damage boost. Like, any Mantis I watched that was like top 500 would play basically like a DPS. They don't run out of leaves either. Like they just because they always headshot to get it back.
Well, there we fucking go.
Mhm.
I found my
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
GG's no Mantis.
Yeah. And also they jump a lot because for sleeps it's easier to line up a headshot when you jump and aim to the top right a little.
Yeah, I will practice her a lot more. I don't think like my aim like isn't bad. I mean, I played Luna and fucking championed her. Fucking hell, but like I feel like I could work on my aim and like I could be a lot better on Mantis. Again, it's just I don't play her.
Yeah. I mean Mantis is hard. I don't play her because I've tried it myself. I'm not good enough. It's just how it is what it is.
You're washed.
Yeah, I am washed. I mean, it is just a hard character, so yeah, if you can't pick it up, don't beat yourself up over it, right? I would just stick to strengths, right?
I think I can though.
Go for it.
See me bottom tier anyways. I mean, fucking-
Yeah, I mean, on the screenshot, I mean, you did the least damage, you did the least healing.
I know I'm like so like brother, like ew. I'm like I would expect me to do some fucking damage. Again, like I wasn't really poking at them at all though. Like that's also like something. It's like I know it's like every time I go against a good Mantis, like them shots is damn near hitting me. And they are hitting me. Mm. I feel like I was so washed on Nimbus recently too. Like I just
Bro, how can you be that washed? You've been playing this whole time. I haven't played like since we last played together. Yeah, I actually haven't played at all since.
I don't know. Like I just like felt like I don't know. I need to look at it again, you know. I don't remember how I performed in Invis because I only played Invis our last match.
Yeah.
And I feel like there was
Invis is-
two ults that I wasted there trying to get aggressive, but like we didn't really end up trading. I think only once
yeah.
we did.
I mean, I never saw the last match. I can't really say much. So
If you do watch it, could you tell me things?
you can just watch it right now. You can stream it and you can talk about your points, and I can give my thoughts. But
Ugh,
I mean,
for another day.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's never gonna happen, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GG's.
Like I don't want to do
Yeah.
that shit. Did you know it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sticky,
Got it.
are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm gonna roast you real quick. I'm just
Bro, I
gonna-
knew it was coming, bro. I played so shit this
I
game.
was
you freaking-
hoping it was coming. No, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to call you out during the VOD review, and you weren't here because you were taking your 5-minute 2-hour break.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cap, bro. Are you first timing?
I picked him up this season.
So are you first timing? I don't know how long you played the season. How many games?
No, not first timing. I
Last
play
time
him.
we checked,
I've
it
been
was like
playing
what?
him in comp recently.
Okay. So you should know, as anyone who plays cap, you do not chase a Jeff.
Yeah, that is useless. Yeah.
Yeah. You would do nothing. Absolutely fucking
see-
nothing.
He's still gonna heal his team while you. Yeah. Nah,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's
He
mm.
will shift away and do this little squirm away from you, full heal while you're hitting him. He's gonna right
Nah,
click
then
you once to
that's
bounce you back, heal his team while you're bounced back, and then repeat. You're doing
yeah, it's
nothing.
actually a waste of time. Yeah.
Yeah. Your mag. I think your E key is unbinded, and I need you to find it, turn on the light, or just find it, please.
Yeah.
You there's multiple fights where you just held your bubble.
Yeah,
People
I
could have
think I
lived.
like do it like too late because when I do press it, they like do it like half a second too late and they're dead.
I did notice that. Yeah, the animation would go through, but the cooldown would get burnt. Yeah, I did notice that. I think that happened one time. But yeah, I mean, it just needs to come out sooner, right? I mean, yeah, you just need to be looking at health bars more. Um, another thing
You have
that I
allied
mentioned.
health bars on, right?
Hmm?
I
Asuki?
think so. Yeah.
You
I
have
do.
allied health bars on, right? For
Yeah.
Mag?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
that should
okay.
be on. In the game the first game that we lost, another thing I mentioned was that your shield, right? You know the shift. It only works against ranged, right? And when you're panicking, you popped it up against 4 melees. That you're doing nothing, right? Your shift key does not exist into 4 melees, right? Don't use it. What else was there? I mean, I didn't talk about this point in the VOD review because I realized Sticky wasn't here. But actually no, I did. You don't body block for anyone. You're a tank. You should be body blocking for people. You kind of let people die. You could like take the damage to let someone else live and walk back, but you choose not to, even though you're full HP. You're like scared. You're like, so long
Okay.
as you're safe, you're chilling. Right? You gotta take some damage, right? You're a tank. Tank is literally in your definition. I want to say something about your damage, but I didn't really watch your damage, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. But I do consider it really low. But that's fine. Your ultis, just on everything you play, you kind of hold your ulti for way too long. If possible, maybe toss out the question. If you yourself don't know when you should ulti, you should toss it out when you get it. Like, hey, I'm at 90% ulti charge, right? What can I do with it? What do you think I should do with it? And then ask everyone else, right? If you yourself don't know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Like the scenario that I'm a reference here is Bucky. Their Bucky ultied, and you didn't ulti to counter it, right? He can't get the resets if he can't shoot anyone.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you end up losing that fight, and you hold your bubble and you hold your ulti in that one fight the entire time. You never use either. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I mean, I do think you'll listen because the one time I asked you to Jeff ulti that Jeff, you did listen. So I think you got a good head on your shoulders. You just gotta change it up a little. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Just like more like quick thinking on the spot.
No, it's just observation. Really,
Mhm.
he's yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure he would recognize it if he just sees it.
from like
Yeah.
my fourth time magging, I wouldn't think like Bucky ult.
Yeah, I figured that like because he gets so much overshield, he'll just get healed up the damage he takes. But I guess if
Is
you
that reflect-
calm that you're ulting Bucky, everyone's gonna shoot at him.
But no, that's
Yeah,
not what
but
I'm
some-
saying.
That's the thing with Mag ult. It's not even just for kills, like just to deny
Yeah.
the ultimate. Yeah.
It's to deny
You
him.
ju-
Yeah.
How long is Bucky ult on for?
Can't be as long.
Um, like
6 seconds maybe.
yeah, I said
6?
yeah.
It's
6
only
seconds.
6 seconds?
Yeah, it's not that long.
Wait, what
Probably
the
around-
hell?
yeah.
I did not know that. I thought
Yeah,
it
and
was
then
long as
Mag
hell.
ult's like half of that. Yeah, then his
No,
window is
yeah.
short and
Oh, yeah,
also
it's actually really
12
good against
seconds.
Bucky ult then. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
is it
also
12 seconds,
stop.
Bucky?
Is it? Wait, what?
No, it should be 6 seconds, right? Or like
I don't
around
know
that
that. I
time.
don't know exact times. I never know that
Let
type
me
of
check.
stuff. I don't care. It goes away when it goes away.
Let me see.
I mean, you're also denying healing, right? When you mag ulti, the enemy can't get healed. Right, that's another thing.
yeah.
Yeah, if in your head you're only thinking of whether or not you can get a kill with your ulti, that's bad. That's bad play.
Oh, it's 8-second refresh, but still, like, you know,
Yeah.
like your ult kind of like negates half of that time.
Yeah, I mean, you bubble someone, then you ulti. I mean, there's not much you can do.
You can just
Then you
stall.
can shield it because it's a projectile.
Yeah.
Would you shoot it at Bucky? Like shoot it back at him, or like somewhere?
No, I shoot it as support because a lot of times, um,
Just gonna
if
uppercut
you
away.
if you shoot someone down to half HP and then you mag ulti, right? And in their comms, it says, I have Bucky ult, hit this guy, right? They're gonna tunnel vision. They're gonna either try to heal a person or try to hit the person to refresh the Bucky ulti, right? A lot of times they're gonna W key.
Hmm.
So I
Mhm.
would shoot it at the supports. Right, because you're already giving them a lot to think about, right? So they have to think about the mag ulti as well
Mhm.
while they're moving
And
up.
does hold W anymore.
Yeah.
You know. Is that all? Opinions, feelings, thoughts, prayers, like out.
Yeah. That's all my TED talk.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Yeah.
you a
Black
lot.
ball.
Thanks for having me, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I'm a sub, bro.
I want you to be more important on this.
Oh wow, thanks.
Basically, just more. Not even like. Oh yeah, I like he did. My bad. I might as well just tell you kill yourself. No,
All right.
kidding.
I'll figure out a way.
I'm kidding. No, thank you a lot. No, thank you. Like for real.
No problem.
Like I'm taking like all of these like into consideration. It's like it's helping, and like again, I feel like something that's really important that you mentioned that I feel like I care about the most out of today that you mentioned was literally like we do give up space. I feel like that is actually such a huge problem, and I feel like I see that often, and I mention it too. I think I did mention it in our last match, or there might have been a comp match hours ago. I don't fucking know. That like we're on point, but it's like we have a lot of space to work with in the front.
Yeah.
I feel like that
Whenever I
is-
play tank, I always tell my team to push up with, and I'll back up, but I won't die. That's the most important thing. When you give up the space after being pushed up, you need to live.
I feel like I need to do that too. Like, or like completely opposite of what the fuck you're saying. Or like, I feel like I need to also like play like the DPS role and tank role and like just get them up higher. I'm not even just to fucking be able to flex, but like just get a good idea of like what the fuck like we should be doing, so that when I play support, like I could pull out what we should be doing. Because I feel like I don't really know much. At least like with tank is what I struggle with mostly. What we should be doing.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't learn from playing it. I learned from watching how my team, like what my teammates did as a support. So, and then I took what I understood that they did and did it myself. And then that's how I learned. So you don't always have to play the role to know what they do.
I see that too. Yeah. I mean, like my first time Strange was actually goaded. And
Yeah.
and it wasn't Ply or anything. It was like a diamond lobby.
I was in the game with you.
You were?
Yeah.
No. That's a completely different game. No, I'm not talking about that game. I saw the
Are you
cube.
sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
That was like my third time Strange. Yes. I
I
remember.
remember
I
you-
remember it. I remember
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay.
It was with
okay.
June. Yes. I
Yeah.
think I played Penny that game too. It was on the
Yes.
museum map. Yes. A completely different
I
map. Yes.
don't remember. Okay, yeah.
This was Midtown, I believe. That was like my first time strange, like ever.
Mm.
And I got like 22 finals, 40,000 damage, I think. Like
Mm.
60,000 damage blocked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. The last thing I was talking about was portal placement. I never went over it. Yeah, Mackie had weird portal placements, but I don't think he does it a lot.
At least what I've tried to do before the portal placement, I put it on point, but I like face it to where it's not facing their team.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
That'd
Yeah,
be-
that's right.
I don't know what the fuck
But
I
not
learned that.
always on. You don't always have to put on point.
No, yeah, I don't do that all the time too, unless we like need touch.
Yeah, the two goals of a portal is to block their supports from accessing their team, and let your own supports be able to walk out, and also put it on
Yeah.
the ground so that your
Mhm.
team can walk back into it.
And it also just
Yeah.
like blocks damage too.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, it's good natural cover.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But the point I was referencing, I think Mackie put it in the air,
Mhm.
directly on point. So half of the portal was being blocked by the cart. And their supports could still heal their team perfectly fine. It was weird.
Alright, I'm going to AFK for like 5 to 10 minutes, then I'm going to play comp when I get back.
What a freak! You're playing comp now?
Literally
The
at this
fuck?
hour, like that you want to
Shiver.
lose. You want to go to GM2.
Bro, I need to play, bro.
That is some
Let's go back
freak behavior.
C3.
I'm just gonna
Bro,
be
I go back
stuck
C3.
GM2. But you're
Come
cool.
on.
Yeah, it seems like too much work.
I gotta spend like the last few hours of like season 8 that I can to fucking rank down with these bitches.
What the fuck?
Is she running it down?
I don't know, I'm fucking. If anything, I'll smirk. Like me.
Hmm.
I mean, shit, I don't know. Like, I won't let it go down past GM2 if that happens.
I mean, are you in
But
the
yeah, I just want to
positives
trust
of
kids.
Elo?
Yeah, but like I think I'm like 2 games on D rank to GM2. Like if I lose next time, GM2.
Hmm.
Oh,
Ah,
yikes.
yeah.
I think I'm close to rank up. Back to GM. But
Alright, BRB in 5 to 10.
where are you guys going to sleep?
Sleep like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, why did June leave like the minute the games were over?
Yeah.